In a geometric progression, the first term is 153 and the sixth term is 17 over 27. The sum of the first four terms is dash. So interesting. This is a question on geometric progression, JAMB 1978 Mathematics, question 23. So let's interpret one by one. They said the first term is 153 in a geometric progression. Solution. First term is taken as A conventionally, and that is 153. Secondly, we said the sixth term is 17 over 27. I need to recall the general formula, the general nth term of a geometric progression. That's T sub n equal to AR raised to the power of n minus 1. This is the nth term. What about the sixth term now? T sub 6 will now be AR raised to the power of 5 if I apply this formula. So I will have AR raised to the power of n minus 1, that is 6 minus 1. That will give me 5. And they said this sixth term is equal to 17 over 27. So I will have 17 all over 27. Now, this part of the expression is what I need, this part of the equation. Now, instead of writing A, I can substitute 153. So I will have 153 R raised to the power of 5 equal to what? 17 over 27. So let's divide both sides by 153. So I will have R raised to the power of 5 equal to 17 over 27 times 1 all over 153. That's if I multiply both sides by 1 all over 153. So this will give me what? 17 over what? 4,131. 4,131. So this can be reduced. 17 here, 17 here, 243. So that means I'm going to have 1 all over 243. So that means R raised to the power, R raised to the power 5 is what gives me this. If I take the fifth root of both sides, fifth root, so that means R will be equal to, what's the fifth root of 1? That is 1. And what's the fifth root of 243? That is 3. So now the common ratio is 1 over 3. Now, question now says the sum of the first four terms. That's S sub 4. Good. So that's what I want to calculate now. S sub 4. The sum of the first four terms is unknown. Now, you need to recall the formula for sum of geometric progression. And you know we have like 3 formulas. The first one is when R, absolute value of R is less than 1. And that's the one that we even need here. Not that second one that where the absolute value of R is greater than 1 and sum to infinity. So the one that we need now is this. S sub n equal to A bracket 1 minus R raised to n all over 1 minus R. So this is the formula that we need. We use this when the absolute value of R is less than 1. And the the common ratio is 1 over 3. So that's the best. Now, S sub 4 will now be A is 153 from the question, bracket 1 minus R, which is 1 all over 3, and that will be raised to the power of 4, all divided by 1 minus 1 over 3. So from here now, I will have 153, bracket 1 minus 1 over 3 raised to power 4. That is 1 raised to 4 is 1, 3 raised to 4 is 81. Everything divided by 1 minus 1 over 3. So if you are subtracting a fraction from 1, I mean a proper fraction, just do 3 minus 1. That will give you 2. Then divide over 3. So the same thing can be done above here. This is 153, bracket, just do 81 minus 1. That will give me 80 all over 81. All divided by 2 over 3. So from here, so what are the things that can happen here? I can have this as 153 times what? Times 80 over 81. This, instead of writing it as division, I can just write it as multiplication. 3 will come up, 2 will go down. So I will have 3 over 2. So from here, certain things can reduce. 2 here 1, 2 here 40. 3 here 1, 3 here 27. So let us see what's going to happen next. So we are going to be left with 153 times 40 divided by 27. 153 times 40 divided by 27. That gives me 680 over 3. So if you look at the options, you will clearly see that option B is the correct answer. Let's go. Option B. Thank you for viewing this. God bless you.